When the Recording Academy announced a brand new Grammy category for 2027, many expected K-pop fans to celebrate. Instead, it sparked one of the biggest debates in recent Grammy history, and at the center of it was BTS. So, what exactly happened? Why did BTS decide not to submit their music for the 2027 Grammy Awards? And how did the Recording Academy respond? Let's break it down. To understand why this decision matters, we first need to look at BTS's history with the Grammys. Over the years, BTS has broken numerous barriers. In 2021, they became the first Korean pop group to receive a Grammy nomination with Dynamite. They later earned additional nominations for Butter, My Universe, with Coldplay, and several other works. They also made history as one of the first K-pop acts to perform on the Grammy stage. Despite multiple nominations and global success, the group has never won a Grammy. In June 2026, the Recording Academy announced 5 new Grammy categories that would debut at the 69th Grammy Awards in 2027. One of those was Best Asian Pop Music Performance. According to the Recording Academy, the category recognizes artistic excellence in Asian pop music, including K-pop, J-pop, and C-pop, with meaningful use of one or more Asian languages. Initially, many fans viewed the announcement as a milestone for Asian artists. But others questioned whether creating a separate category would truly promote inclusion or simply separate Asian artists from competing alongside everyone else. On July 29th, all 7 BTS members shared the same statement through their individual Instagram stories. The statement read, "We have decided not to enter the Grammys this year. We hope that our music can be heard and loved for the music itself, rather than being distinguished by region and language. Thank you to ARMY and everyone who is always with us." Within hours, the statement spread across social media and international news outlets, with fans, artists, and critics offering different interpretations. Some praised BTS for taking a stand, arguing that music should be judged equally regardless of language or nationality. Others believed the new category was actually a positive step, saying it would give greater visibility to Asian artists who have historically been overlooked by Western award shows. The debate quickly became much bigger. It became a discussion about representation, recognition, and whether separate categories create more opportunities or more divisions. Not long after BTS's announcement, Recording Academy CEO Harvey Mason Jr. released an official response. He said he was saddened by BTS's decision, but respected their choice as artists. He also addressed what he believed was a misunderstanding surrounding the new category. According to Mason, the Best Asian Pop Music Performance category was created to celebrate the depth, diversity, and extraordinary growth of pop artistry coming out of Asia. He further clarified that artists submitting to the Asian pop category are still fully eligible to compete in the general field categories, including Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Album of the Year. In other words, entering the new category does not prevent artists from being considered for the Grammy's biggest awards. Even with that clarification, the discussion continues. Supporters of BTS argue that creating a region-based category sends the message that Asian artists belong in a separate lane instead of competing equally on the global stage. Supporters of the Recording Academy believe the new award is meant to recognize a rapidly growing music market while expanding opportunities for artists who may otherwise receive little recognition. At this point, there is no universal agreement. What is clear, however, is that BTS's decision has started one of the most significant conversations about representation in global music awards in recent years. Whether this new category becomes a symbol of progress or remains a source of controversy will likely depend on how artists, fans, and the Recording Academy shape its future. But one thing is certain. Once again, BTS has sparked a conversation that reaches far beyond K-pop. What are your thoughts on this issue? Do you think the new Grammy category is a step forward for Asian artists, or do you agree with BTS's decision not to participate? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
That's all for today. If you're looking for more hidden gems and underrated K-pop talents, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, it's your K-pop guide. Bye!